was recently talking to my close girlfriend who's also a herbalist who works with people. Now, we were talking not long back about her Aussie terrier, Topaz. Now, I've known Topaz since she was a puppy, and also her mum, Angel. Both of them are gorgeous, sweet little terriers. Now, Topaz is 12 now, and some months back she started to develop cataracts on her eyes. Now, this was becoming a concern for my girlfriend because she was really worried about Topaz starting to have difficulty navigating around the house. Now, what she did next not only helped Topaz immensely, but gave my friend peace of mind. So stay tuned to learn more in today's short video to find out what she did. Hi there, Lyndall Pinchin, Canine Naturopath from Canine Vitality, and welcome to my channel, Happy Healthy Dogs, where it's my passion to help you help your dog live a longer, healthier life naturally. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I do appreciate your support. If you are new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe and also click on the little bell to be notified of all my upcoming videos. Now, does your aging dog have cataracts, and what is a cataract? Now, our dogs, as they age, there can sometimes be issues with their eyesight. Now, dogs' eyes are not that different from our own. They have similar structures, the pupils, corneas, lenses, etc., that work similarly to our own, although they do see things a little differently. Now, since their eyes are similar, they can develop some of the same eye conditions, which makes sense. Now, one of the eye conditions our canine friends do share with us are cataracts, or clouded eye lenses. Now, essentially, when our dog's eyes become older, they can develop a cloudy film which stops light from being able to get into the eye. Now, within your dog's eyes, there's water and proteins. The proteins can sometimes get clumped together and start blocking the eye lens. Now, the damage to these proteins is caused usually by free radical damage. They can start building up gradually, or in some dogs, they can actually just appear almost overnight, leading to instant blindness. Now, if building up gradually, left untreated, they can cause your dog to become blind, or at the very least, quite impaired vision. Now, diabetes, hereditary tendency, and eye injuries that might lead to inflammation in the eye can ultimately lead to the onset in cases of cataracts. Now, cataracts are quite easy to spot. They look like a white cloudy covering over the pupil of your dog's eye. So if your dog has started to develop or has full-blown cataracts and you're not keen on having surgery, what are other options? Well, remember I mentioned my herbalist girlfriend at the beginning of today's video. Well, she got to work with some herbs and started giving Topaz a beautiful herb named Eyebrite, or Euphrasia officinalis, which is its botanical name. Now, Eyebrite is commonly found in Asia, North America, and parts of Europe, and contains wonderful plant compounds that are like a tonic for your dog's eyes. Now, as the name suggests, Eyebrite can help brighten the eyes, but in reality it does a lot more. Let's look a bit more closely at Eyebrite. Now, Eyebrite's been traditionally used to treat all manner of eye issues, including inflammation, conjunctivitis, red eye, itchy eyes, stinging eyes, weak vision, cataracts, and glaucoma. As I mentioned previously, given that cataracts are a sign of free radical damage to the proteins with the eye, it makes sense to use something that has a high antioxidant level to help reverse this. Now, Eyebrite is rich in two compounds known as luteolin and quercetin, which are flavonoids. Now, these two compounds are not only rich in antioxidants, but also act as natural antihistamines. So they're really useful in cases of eye allergy or inflammation. Now, both quercetin and luteolin also help in assisting your dog's eyes absorb more vitamin A and C. And the naturally occurring levels of selenium, copper, and zinc in this herb are naturally protective against cataracts forming. Now, Eyebrite also contains a compound known as a cumin, which can soothe and relieve inflammation and tired eyes, while substances known as tannins in this herb help to dry up excess mucus in cases of infections or allergies. Now, the overall effect of Eyebrite is to nourish and rebuild the eye health while being able to remove the cataract and other heavy film that might be building up on the eye. Now, when using it to treat cataracts, I would consider using it both topically as an eye wash and also internally to get the most benefit. And most often I would combine this with other specific eye herbs, including bilberry, which is a great antioxidant herb, and ginkgo biloba. Now, using these extra herbs can boost the overall effect. And I'll leave a link to my eye formula below in the description if you want to check this formula out. Now, when using it as an eye wash, you only need a couple of drops per eye in a little bit of warm water to bathe the eye out. This can be done once or twice a day, and then you can also add the fluid extract into your dog's food 1 to 2 times daily. Now, work on giving approximately 1 drop per kilo of body weight twice a day. And how long do you need to give this? I would recommend giving it around 8 to 12 weeks, but many dogs will respond much more quickly than this. Although Eyebrite is a very safe herb, I'd probably avoid using it in pregnancy and lactating bitches. And a few other tips in regards to avoiding cataracts and other eye problems. Always make sure your dog's gut and immune health is in good order, and look to reduce overall inflammation in the body by feeding a really good raw natural diet and avoiding chemicals and stress where possible. So what happened to my friend's dog Topaz? Well, after around 8 weeks of just adding the straight Eyebrite drops into her food twice a day, her eyes became clear again, removing those cataracts. She was able to see more freely and her vision came back. Effectively, the Eyebrite had broken down those clumpy proteins and cloudiness in the eye so that the light could come back in and her vision return. So Eyebrite is really an amazing herb with so many benefits for your dog's eyes. And did you also know this herb is great to reduce congestion in upper respiratory area, along with those congested nasal passages, sneezing, and excess mucus production. And if your dog is having some issues with their eyes or eyesight, then please let me know. I'd love to hear your story. Please feel free to leave it below in the comments or reach out to me if you need assistance. All my contact details will be below in the description box. Oh, and don't forget guys, until the 1st of July, I've currently got my end of financial year sale running on my website. I'll leave the details of that below as well. You can grab 30% off store-wide, so get in quick. That's till the 1st of July. Guys, I thank you again for being here. I hope you found this short video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, please. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm looking forward to catching up with you in another short video. But until then, have a beautiful day and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.